Hello YouTubers. As you may have seen from watching my previous videos, I don't shy away from controversial topics. I face them head on. Today's video is about Israel and whether or not America should support Israel. While I'm not a dispensationalist, I do recognize that there is a future conversion of the Jews to Jesus. It is important to note that the Bible teaches that the Jews are not saved for anything good that they do, in the same way that Gentiles aren't saved by any of their works. God will save Israel in the future as an act of grace. Israel is currently a very cruel and sinful nation, much like America, whom controls Israel. Ezekiel teaches that God doesn't save Israel for anything that they have done. Rather, God has pity on His holy name because Israel has profaned it among the nations. In other words, He doesn't save Israel for their sake, but for His own sake. He doesn't want His name profaned among the nations anymore. He further states that Israel should be ashamed and confounded because of their sins. In fact, Israel will accept the Antichrist before they accept Jesus. In John, Jesus said that they refuse to come to Him and that they do not have the love of God in them. He says that if another comes in his own name, referring to the Antichrist, then that is who they will accept. Currently, Israel is a very sinful nation. It profanes God by rejecting Jesus as their Messiah. They do not have the love of God in them, and they are intolerant warmongers. The atrocities that they have put the Palestinians through is reprehensible. Their actions incite violence and terrorism. So, while I realize that America is not a Christian nation, I want to point out that the Bible doesn't really teach that we, as Christians, should have unquestioned approval of Israel's actions. I wonder, why would any Christian support Israel's mistreatment of the Palestinians, many of which are Christians? Why would any Christian support Israel's desire for war with Iran? Shall we pervert the gospel by supporting Israel's sins? Well, folks, that's my opinion. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks once again.